Hi friends, I'm here with a short offering, good maybe to wind down a practice or just to wind down your day, some hip stretches, leg stretches. So grab whatever props you have that might be useful and let's start on our backs. So you can just bring your knees to your chest and give them a good squeeze in. Maybe a little circle or rock, massaging the lower back and sacrum into the floor. And then drop your feet to the floor, and we're going to cross the right ankle above the left knee. Reach your hands through and grab the left leg and hug it in as close as you can. So just a reminder that these are directions we're going towards. So if your body does not allow you to hug your knee in, you might just be reaching for your leg. You might not even need to reach for your leg and you're already at a deep stretch. So just work with where you are in the process. We're going towards our edge, and because each of us has different bodies, it's going to look different for all our different bodies. So it may not look the way it does when I'm doing it, and that's okay. Wherever you are right now, how much can you feel what you're doing? And is there anything to let go of here? Can you drop your shoulders a bit more? Maybe drop your chin so the back of the neck is nice and long. And then release. Drop the right foot to the floor. Straighten the left foot to the floor. Straighten your right leg up in the air, and then flex and point your right foot a few times. Circle your right ankle a couple times in both directions. And so again, you're just working with your body. You may not have a fully straight leg. It's okay. Work where you are. And we'll keep this right leg more or less where it is now and straighten the left leg along the floor, grounding it down as best you can. Open your right leg out to the right, and you're going to support your leg where it makes sense. So one way is to have your elbow on the floor and your leg resting into your hand. And again, if it's too intense, you can bend it a little. Some of you might be able to reach a little higher. You are going towards your edge, and that's where there is to breathe and be. And then check for reactivity. Can you relax your face? Can the breath still be steady and deep while you're feeling this? If it's too much, just put a little bit extra bend in your knee or hold somewhere else, or you can always come out of the pose. Let's bring this straight leg up and across the body. If you can, your left hand is going to reach for the outside of the right foot. If you can't reach, you could bend your knee or hold somewhere else, maybe the calf, or put a strap around your foot and take it all the way across, so all the way to the floor. So you can come onto the outer edge of your left leg. And then roll open through your right arm. So your right shoulder drops to or towards the floor, and try and drop your right hip down away from the right shoulder. So there's lots of length on right side of the torso. This could be plenty, or if you want to try adding a quad stretch, you can bend the bottom leg. Reach your right hand for your left foot. Once you have hold, drop the right shoulder back down. Feeling right where you are, breathing here. In a moment, we're going to release. As we do, you may come through half or full lotus if those are poses that work for your body. If they're not poses that work for your body, don't force it, don't do it, don't worry about it. So as you roll onto your back, if you're able, bend your right leg into a half lotus. So you bring it right up to the top of that left thigh. If your hands are on your feet and you're able, you could thread the bottom leg up and around into full lotus. And then just hug what you ended up with to your chest. Could be crossed ankles, half lotus, full lotus, maybe something else. And then just give it a good squeeze in. Little circle again, feeling what's touching the floor as you move your legs around. And then unwind your legs up towards the ceiling. Give them a good shake out, shaking the muscle on the bone. Kick your butt a few times. And then drop your feet to the floor. We'll take the same thing, other side. Let's cross the left ankle above the right knee. Reach your hands through, grab the right leg, and hug it in. Now, if while you're practicing your mind wanders, which it happens, your body may inadvertently go to something a little more comfortable, a little more familiar, not so close to the edge. So when you notice that your mind has wandered, come back in and experiment. Is there a little more? Could you maybe hug your knee in just a bit closer? And then as you are right at your edge, did anything jump in? Like, did your shoulders lift up? Can you drop them down? Can you relax your jaw, the muscles around your eyes? Can your breath be steady and deep while you're feeling this? Release this side, drop the right foot to the floor, straighten the left leg up, flex and point, just going to your hamstring stretch, as straight as you can, as close into the chest as you can. Circle your ankle a few times in both directions, but let it be where it is. Take yourself off the hook for having more mobility than you have. This is how it is. Is it possible to feel it and let it be like this? Keeping this leg more or less where it is, straighten the right leg along the floor, grounding down through the back of the right leg. Imagine you have a sandbag over your right thigh, keeping that rooted. And we'll open the left leg out to the left. So you could have your elbow on the floor, leg resting into your hand, or you might hold in some other way. Going towards your edge, and then seeing how much you can feel and allow while you're at this edgier place. Now, it is true that as we go towards what's tight, there is a really good chance it will become less tight, but that work is subtle and slow and not guaranteed. So another benefit, another way towards freedom is as we go towards what's tight, we can also expand our capacity to be with the tightness. Like, maybe this is okay. Of course it's okay. It's what's happening. Let's bring this leg up and across. Opposite hand to the outside of the foot, calf, knee, a strap, wherever you're able to hold. Take it all the way over. You can roll onto the outside of the right hip and then try and roll the shoulder all the way down. You're just going in these directions, and then you meet your edge, and that's where there is to be. If you did add the quad stretch on the other side, you can do so again. So left hand will reach down for the right foot, drawing it in. And it can be so useful in our yoga practice and in our lives to separate your intention from your results, so that you can keep a strong intention even when the results aren't what you hoped for. I know for me, if I'm not conscious about that untangling, when the results aren't what I like, I can feel like I don't want to even try, just give up. And so to hold the intention strong, 100% effort towards the things you care about and expanding your capacity to be with this, whatever this is, just like this. Now as we roll onto our backs, you may bring your left ankle towards half lotus. Don't force anything. You may thread the bottom leg up and around into full lotus, and then hug what you ended up with to your chest. Take a little circle or rock, feeling what's touching the floor, what's being massaged by the weight of your body and the floor touching. Let's unwind and give a good shake out, shaking the muscle on the bone, kick your bum. And check in with your body. Do you want to keep doing some more yoga? Are you ready to take a little rest or meditation? Are you ready to hop up and do something else? There are lots more videos if you want to keep practicing or keep just working in your body. Thank you for practicing with me today. Enjoy.